Hey guys, it's Sinem and Happy New Year. It is 2020. Can you believe it? My first video of the new year, of a new decade. It is so crazy to even think about it. It actually scares me a little bit to know that we're in a whole brand new year and I don't know what to expect. I don't know, what's gonna happen in 2020, but let's just hope good vibes and positivity and success and health and happiness for the new year. But for today's video, we're going to be discussing my favorites for 2019, my makeup favorites, and I did a full face, this is sticking out, on this look. So if you want to see what I used and how I created this look using my favorite products of 2019, then please keep on watching. And all these products that I used today, of course, were my favorites in 2019, and most of them I'm going to be bringing into 2020 and using them this year as well, because literally they have been like my favorites for the whole year, so why not use it in 2020 as well. But I'm going to stop rambling. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's jump into the best of 2019. One of my favorite primers for 2019 was the YSL Blur Primer. This is the one with the 24 karat gold flakes or something like that inside, but I absolutely love this primer. It basically blurs out your pores, it makes your skin look super smooth, and it just glides your foundation on really smoothly. So it is a little pricey, but I've been absolutely loving this primer. And of course, I've mentioned this like so many times in my previous videos and used it, which is the Nivea Daily Essentials 24-Hour Moisture and Express Primer. This one is a holy grail of mine, but I've been using it a lot in 2019 as well. I'm going to take a small pump of that pretty much everywhere, and I am breaking out really badly. It is this really harsh weather here in the UK. I forgot how good it smells as well. So I absolutely love this stuff. It's really good for dry skin as well. And for foundation in 2019, I absolutely loved this one. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I do have it in a dark shade. So if you do see a crazy difference today, I'm sorry about that. I need to get a lighter shade. But this one is in Deauville. Absolutely love the consistency of this, the wear time of it, the finish, everything about it. This is just a really great NARS foundation. I love the sheer glow as well, but I've been loving this one because it's like a satin finish and it's long wearing. It's really nice, gives you good coverage. And for a drugstore alternative, I've been using this pretty much every single year. There is not a year that I don't go by not using it. Did I say that right? Which is the L'Oreal True Match, and this is in the shade W2. Again, holy grail of mine, but we're gonna go for the NARS today. Yeah, I've absolutely been loving this foundation in 2019. I've been wearing it a lot and really like how it looks on dry skin and how it sets as well. It doesn't cling on to any dry patches. So I'm going to leave it at one layer, and then we're going to go into my two favorite concealers for 2019, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Retouch Concealer, Instant Retouch Concealer. And surprisingly, I never knew I was going to love this. I did a review on it and then it just turned out to be my favorite, which was the Stay Naked Concealer by Urban Decay. This is more olivey neutral, whereas the Fenty is a little more peachy. And we're just gonna blend that out. And the reason I like these two together is because the Fenty's a lot more thicker and full coverage, and the tone of it is a lot more peachy, so it's gonna cancel out those blues and purples underneath your eyes. And then the Urban Decay one is this really light texture but still gives really good coverage. And I don't know, I've been loving the way it blends out and the finish of it. Like, look how it's making my under eye look. It just looks really kind of dewy almost, and has a really nice coverage. So I've been loving mixing the two. Also creates a nice color when you blend the two together, and it's lightened that foundation so it doesn't look as crazy as it did when I first put it on. this is what the skin is looking like. I absolutely love the combination of these products. And for powder, I've been using this. It's a little pricey, I know, but it's the Hourglass Veil Translucent Finishing Powder. I hated it at first, but honestly, it makes your under eyes look buttery smooth. It just sets your under eye really, really nicely. This is what I have to do. It's a pain to get out, but I love this stuff. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques Dome brush and then just set my under eye. And I never bake, I just like to press it in. I've been using this one a lot. And I don't have many loose powders because I mainly use the Laura Mercier, but I was going between those two last year and decided to show this one instead because everyone knows the Laura Mercier, you know? I'm going to quickly move on to brows. I've been using this thing for so long and I just can't find anything better. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, and it is a rich chocolate brown. So I think before I finish off the rest of my face, I'm going to jump actually straight into eyes. I've been loving 3 different palettes and then a few little bits and bobs. So the main palette that I've been absolutely loving for 2019 was this MAC palette that no one talks about, and it is the MAC Art Library Flamboyant eyeshadow palette. They have a few different ones, but this is the one that I've been loving. It is a warm toned eyeshadow palette which everyone loves, and it has these really, really nice berries and reds and like autumn colors. Another palette that I've absolutely been loving as well was, I think, released in summer, and that was the Morphe x Jeffree Star palette. Now the reason I love this thing, I've literally been using it so many times since it's come out. It has almost every shade. Okay, not every shade, but it has a like big range of shades to choose from and so many different textures. I've been like obsessed with this palette. Some other things that I've been loving are the Kylie shimmer eye glazes. Now, oh my god, when she released these, I think she released them a few times out of the year. Where did this come from? She released these a few times out of the year. So I'm just going to apply some concealer to my eyes. I'm coming a little closer for you guys as well so you can see the eyes. So I'm just going to put this as my base. Pink Fleet, which is this kind of pinky purple shade. And she's pigmented, so let's give this one a try. So it's gonna look something like this. Now I'm gonna go into Self-Made, which is a really bright hot pink, and just put that on the lower portion. Oh my gosh. I forgot how good this color is. Just to soften up the crease and the eyebrows, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called My, which is a really nice pale baby matte pink on this e.l.f. blending brush, and just soften it up here. As you can see, it's just going to have a transition between the brow bone and the hot pink. It's going to look a lot more diffused and soft. I just feel like Bob Ross right now, you know. I'm just like dipping into my little paints and painting just the way I'm holding it, getting creative. Let's do this one. It's called Don't Know Her. I don't think I've used this one in the palette. Ooh. So today I'm going to be going in with the Deep Sea Dreams. This one is gorgeous. It's like a really nice purple shade, and it looks like that. And I'm taking 2, which is a very pale pink. For eyeliner, my absolute favorite has been the NYX Epic Ink liner for 2019. Love this stuff. I think I went a little too long on the eyeliner, but you know what? It's okay. For my waterline, my favorite nude eyeliner for 2019 has been the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner. This one is in Honey Dude, and it's a automatic twist up one. Absolutely love it. I literally need to get a second one. And of course, it wouldn't be a cinem look if I didn't use my favorite mascara. This is the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal Mascara. You've probably seen this again in every video, so I'm just gonna quickly do my lashes with this mascara. Absolutely love it. It's just one of those repurchases and products that I cannot live without and that I will use every single year. It does give you a really nice false lash effect. So for my bronzer, I'm actually going to use a cream product today. I haven't used this on camera, but I've used it so much, and it is the Hoola Quickie contour stick, which looks like this. The reason I like this is because it's a really easy cream to blend out, and I've been using this for when I want something a little more intense, like an intense contour, because then I go over it with a powder as well. Blend out the top, push it back into the hairline. That's always my trick, just blend it backwards. Then I take a angled brush and my favorite bronzer ever, and one that I recently went back to in 2019 was the Hoola bronzer, but in Lite, not the original. The reason I like this one is because it's a lot lighter and it's really great for fair skin tones. So I just like to put this over the cream just to set it. And for blusher, one that I've been using pretty much every single day for 2019 is the MAC Breath of Plum blusher. Like you can see, I've hit pan. The best blusher for every single skin tone, especially deeper skin tones. It is just the perfect berry pink blusher. It just looks so good on everyone. And another favorite has been the Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink, which is this one right here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one today. I like this Milani one because it has a nice sheen as well, but it's like the perfect blush color, if that makes sense. It reminds me of NARS Orgasm, so that's a really good dupe for that. Like, look at this blush color. Oh, love it. It goes nicely with this look too. And moving on to highlighter, one of my favorites for the year of 2019 was the Jennifer Lopez x Inglot highlighter. This is the Livin the Highlight Loose Highlighter for face, eyes and body, and it's in Radiant. And it's like the most perfect peachy, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, look at that glow. Hello glow. Wow. Do you see why I love this product? I'm literally glowing in this. Next, we're going to move on to lips, and for lips I have a few different products. I didn't want to show my ultimate favorite because I use it all the time, which is the MAC lipstick in Myth, Flesh Pot and Creme de Nude. Those are like my go-to lipsticks every single day. But I do have other 2019 lippies that I've been using, and one is really bougie and expensive. It was when I used to work at Tom Ford, and it is a Tom Ford lipstick, but I also have a Sephora lip cream that you've probably seen in every single video as well that I've been using. This is like the MAC lipsticks but in a lip cream form. So this is the Sephora lip cream in 32. I'm just gonna show you a swatch, which is that one. It's gorgeous. And then we have the Tom Ford lipstick, which is being heavily loved and used in Blush Nude, which is that one. And this is a lot more of a peachy pink. So that's the Tom Ford one. It's just so amazing. Like, I've been loving this color. I did stop using it towards the end of the year because it is super expensive, and I don't work at Tom Ford anymore, so I don't get discount, and it's like £40 retail price, so didn't want to, you know, use it up too much. And one more thing I wanted to mention as well, which I've been absolutely loving, is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in Tease. This Nicole Guerrero here on YouTube, absolutely love her. She hooked me on this, and this is a really nice muted nude lip gloss lacquer type situation. So I just wanted to show a drugstore alternative as well to like a really nice nude. And for lip gloss, I wanted to show this one, which I've been using pretty much since I've got it, and it is the Bare Minerals lip glosses. These are the Gen Nude lip glosses, but the one I've been loving is in Far Out. I have it in Groovy as well. I have it in, I think, Buttercream. Anyway, I have it in a lot of colours, but Far Out has been my absolute favourite. I can't talk today. My absolute favourite. And you'll see why. It just, like, does something, you know? I feel like though this lip is a little too peachy and the eyes are too pink, so I think I'm going to go in with this Maybelline. Okay, that's a little better. What do you think? Yeah, much better. Get rid of the excess. And last but not least, for setting spray, I've been loving two. One I've had for a very long time and I've been using for 2019. It's one of my favorites. It is the Tatcha Dewy Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I have the travel size, and one that I just picked up like last month or in November, but honestly has been a holy grail like since I've gotten it, and it is the e.l.f. Dewy Skin Mist. Literally, it wasn't like long ago that I bought it. I'm gonna use this one today, the e.l.f. Dewy Skin Mist. Oh, you just need like one spritz because it's so powerful and it just makes your skin look glowy. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video and liked my 2019 makeup favorites. If you guys want to comment down below and let me know what your favorites were, I'd really love that. I really want to see what you guys loved in the year of 2019. Cannot believe it's 2020. It's literally insane. So I'm gonna keep it short but sweet. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.